do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Tackled at the 20.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Browns first down.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's the veteran Justin Houston who got in there to make the stop. Play action. It's Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back near his goal line. Here's Kaepernick. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing is Kaepernick on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at his own 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now Herbert, third and goal. He can run for it, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Touchdown,
Justin Herbert. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And I think the Browns got it. They did. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. They begin with Henry. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The tackle made by Kareem.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even now,
Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Steelers nothing.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long. Kaepernick now to throw. Looking in zone for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and a mile. To throw, Kaepernick. Looking in zone for Jones. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They'll let this go for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook look up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. On first down, Justin Herbert looking deep for Adams. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.